Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Empire TV Tycoon Strategy and Tactics Episode 7. So, we are about to finish our first television show. Hopefully it is a good one. We've got ourselves another live coverage event coming up. So we've got ourselves a full day. And also we are in the process of modernizing our library. So hopefully we can start competing again, since the AI magically buys up and gets access to all the best movies every time I upgrade my library. Still not a big fan of that, but it keeps the challenge going, so I suppose it's fine. We are still winning, despite losing horribly in the fame race yesterday. But our margin of victory over our competitors is narrowing, so we got to keep ourselves ahead. Because ultimately, end of the game, we got to get to 300 fame. So let's go see our live event. We've got enough cash to do that. What do you see? Reporter. This is the Great Zoo Escape. I'm going to take the person that has 2 cats, since they seem to like animals. Again, not just shooting from the hip here. And we will see. I think I started pre-programming my day yesterday. Yes, I did. Okay, so let's think of some ads here. Global Gym, absolutely. Menta Spice, probably. Con Air. 7.9. Well, we could try Air Dancer. Always worth a shot. I'll have to find something else here. Now, what are we going to put in this block? Women, men, and geeks. Yeah, comedy might work, although the geeks won't like it so much. Horror, no, not so much. Yeah, we'll probably favor the women, because men tolerate comedies, if I remember correctly. Road trips. Nope, that's an outdated one. I gotta start modernizing. Well, hang on. Let's first things first. Let's go get our scriptwriter, see if they've given us something nice. Good quality. Good is not good enough. Sorry. Well, let's see what our television show has wrought. Come on, big money, big money, big money. 8.4, 8.4, 8.6, 8.2. I'll take it. I take it. A fantasy television show. 8.2. Love it. Perfect. Now, as soon as we get ourselves another masterwork quality script, we will get ourselves another television show going. Yeah, if we get like a Singleton Kids over here, we'll bring that show out to bring. I think right here needs to be a good documentary right here. These two with the athletes and the elders and the geeks. And a documentary will certainly. So we're in the market for a comedy and a documentary. Alright, Gremlins, good comedy, there we go. Documentary, well, that's a documentary television show. But I actually want a documentary movie. Westerns might work too. Do I still have a spare Western that's not on cooldown? The Horse Soldiers, although that's an older one. Let's sort by genre, make sure I'm not, nope, there. I need new stuff. Brainiac Science Abuse, eh? Oh, I do have a documentary already, an 8.0 documentary from my fishing yesterday. So we can definitely get Bowling for Columbine. Alright. Yep, Gremlins. Genre sort, please. And Bowling for Columbine here. We should definitely get some sort of attempt at Air Dancer here. Let's see if we can't get ourselves a ad block with women, since the ads rerolled themselves. Maybe something moderate with women. Recall could be tough, but you know what? I think we can do Recall. We'll do Recall. Still got plenty of cash floating around. Thank you, elevator. Alright, recall. We'll have a couple of days to knock out that third one. Now, marketing. Now, these are pretty much the last bits of marketing I'm going to get, so I need to use them intelligently. Let's do a radio ads here, see if we can't push ourselves to the air dancer threshold. I'm going to do highway billboards down here, just to give numbers a boost for recall. And then Bowling for Columbine. We'll do some press advertisements. Alright, and the day has begun. Let's see how we're doing here. We should be fine for the global gym. Oh yeah, more than enough. Not enough to swap in Air Dancer, mind you. And I would swap in Air Dancer if I had the chance. Alright, let's speed things up a bit. Not much. Oop, new mail incoming. Oh, we got our script done. Let's go see. And actually, since there's a documentary show down there for sale, I can stop hitting the documentaries quite so hard. Let's see. Let's go for a musical. We're looking for genres that have like singleton audience types that love that particular genre. In the meantime, I might buy up that documentary. Oh, Mythbusters! Something even better came on the scene. I can't afford that. Well, here, let's clean out my library a little bit. All right, let's start with the lowest. Yeah, try to rhyme. How about no? Yeah, anything in the sixes now is not so good. And sadly, some of these are ones I never got around to playing because we just out-leveled it. Alright, Mentaspice. It's good for Mentaspice. Excellent. And then, yeah, everything else is... Oops, hang on. Let's resort by that. Hook is gone. Major League's gone. Trinity's gone. Sixth Sense is gone. Horse Soldiers. Almost a 7. I might keep that one around since it's about to come off cooldown. But now we have a whole bunch of money, so we can pick up Mythbusters. And holy crap, and another television show, 8.6 game show. Heck yeah, I'll take that. We want to load up a television show of every genre, because this gives us access to have a lot of flexibility. And I do mean a lot of flexibility when it comes to hitting our different genres, especially if there's singletons out there. So just having these on board and being able to reuse them more often, because television shows, they refresh their freshness a lot faster than movies. And the more often, oh, hang on, what do we got here? The more often that you play them, as the episodes get later and later, you get bigger and bigger audience bonuses. Record the reaction to the loose animals, interview the animal caretakers. Look for animals camouflage between expositions. That seems more in-depth, so we'll do that. This is probably going to produce a documentary-style live event. Alright, scriptwriter is done. Give me something good. Nope, that's not something good. And we still need to hit musical, so I'm going to keep firing away at the musical scene here. Alright, we'll speed up here, and looks like we got paid for Mentaspice. Let's go check our schedule now that time has progressed a little bit further, and we can see a few more blocks into the future. No air dancer, even with the radio ads. Huh, alright, so we're gonna have to find a new ad block here. I really thought this would have done better. I mean, men love it, musicians like it, so there's no spoilers in the group. But we're gonna have to grab something. Panucci's Pizza. That'll be a good one to fall back on. Yeah, we'll do a Panucci's Pizza. Oh, and we got ourselves an optional quest. hate to waste this because we're so close. What's our competition like this? Do we have any chance of? I mean, we're gonna win the block here. We got Silent Hill. So yeah, they're going with the horror. Oof, we got our butts kicked with our last one. Well, that's because we used the 6.7. Yeah, that was the last of our oldies. Can't use those anymore. Air Dancer wants... Again, I should know this, but I don't think we're going to get this, so let's Panucci's Pizza it up. 2160. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get 130,000 people with just channel surfers in 5 minutes. The numbers don't shoot that quickly. But at least we'll get something to count for it. Yeah, we should have enough for recall if these do decently enough. Although the one might be a little bit... Wow, not even enough for recall. That's depressing. Well, I think we can do Panucci's Pizza. Although I'd like to do recall if we can get enough audience drift. What's our competition showing? Yeah, they got... I think, yeah, geeks don't like it. They're the spoiler in this. Well, let's watch the drift. Yeah, we're not going to get up to recall territory. So, Panucci's Pizza it is! We should be better to get recall here. Fingers crossed. But what's our optional class? Drama. A singleton drama would actually work well right here. Any other requirements? An 8.0 drama. Alright, well at least we're getting recall out of this one. Event block ready. Alright, let's go see if we can't get ourselves a singleton drama of 8.0 or better. Because that would work really well down there. No dramas. Well, poopy pants. Do I have any dramas? No, I don't. No drama for me. Oh well. Let's go see where we can fit in our event block and see what else. Well, this would do well right here. The Great Zoo Escape, since it's documentary style. As for what will be good here, well, I know I know this place is gonna not like a sci-fi, but the men and the geeks would appreciate it. Do I have a sci-fi? Well, I could start stacking up some of the, geez, lovers and geeks. Fantasy might work well there. Californication, though, is still on cooldown. Well, we'll see how much it, if we do the Dark Wizard here, we might be able to pull off Californication down here. Because it keeps cooling down as, or the cooldown, the freshness keeps going up as we go. Old people love it. Athletes like it. Still not enough for Air Dancer. This one's going to bite us in the butt, isn't it? What are we up against? Yeah, see, we're way in a... We are up there. We've got the ratings matched up. We've got a superior genre here. So let's see if we can channel surf into Air Dancer here. Maybe not. Air Dancer wants 2040. Yeah. Panucci's Pizza. And this is probably going to be the same thing, because this is a less... No, it's probably about the same thing in terms of... You know what? Radio ads, come on. Give it to me. Can I please get an Air Dancer credit? Phew! Finally. Probably if I had radio ads on this one, I'd be able to pull off an Air Dancer. Alright, we got to get ourselves something here. Yeah, sci-fi is probably not going to work so well. But Global Gym's a lower end one, so let's go get a sci-fi. Yes, I know, I got to go get my script writer. Sci-fi first. Solaris, I'll take it. As much as I'd love to put a drama right there. Well, actually, let me just double check real quick. Let me put the speed on slow for a second. If any dramas have surfaced, they have not. Fair enough. As for TV ads, let's try Air Dancer on the Great Zoo Escape, and we'll give it some press advertisement. As for you, Mr. Man, well, probably Panucci's Pizza. And marketing. Toss out some billboards here just to give it a little oomph. And now, geeks or lovers, we can probably find ourselves a halfway decent... Well, yeah, let's get our script writer. They've been waiting so patiently. Masterwork quality, excellent! La-las, na-nas, and doot-doots. All right, let's try it. Let's genre pivots. Let's go get ourselves a freaking drama, since we are needing of that. But now we can produce a musical television show. All right, who's good with the musicals? 7. And anyone above a 7? Nope, 7's got it. So 2 7s. And we will start our production here. Television show, please. And let's disperse our points. Oop. Just click there. Thankfully it saves it. Alright, musical. Once again, we want original score. We want sound effects. And I'll leave 1 point on the table. Kaboom! Oop, and our community manager. Wait, no. Audience analyst. Client race. 40% additional income from every successful campaign for 8 hours. Now that could be a strategically used one. It takes 150 to invest in it, but if you've got some high-level ad campaigns about to fire off, and in succession, you can make that pay off for you. Oh right, yes, geeks and lovers. Let's find an ad campaign for them. Let's see. No geeks, no lovers. Lovely. I guess Panucci's Pizza it is. I'm not going back in with Saul. Down that way, bankruptcy lay. Oh yeah, let's turn the yes. Alright, good enough for Global Gem. The everyone else is not too hot about it except the geeks, but they'll live. And then the men are gonna dig the sci-fi pretty well. Well, since there's no geeks or lovers, I might go for an ad with the men, put that in for the next slot, and then use the remaining 2 Panucci's pizzas. Canyonero? Really? I'm not going to be able to do Canyonero. Jeez, ad, you guys suck tonight. You guys just really freaking suck. Do not want to, oop, hang on. Freedom to improvise. I don't actually know the correct answer to this one. I'm going to say yes. Hopefully that improves their performances. Hopefully. Hopefully. I mean, if I get lucky and I can pull off an air dancer, which would mean putting some press marketing here, maybe I'll get that with the men. Maybe. What are how much do the men like me? Men like me decently. 35% audience booster, so I might be able to pull that off. Grudge match. Yeah, everyone's kind of got a mixed here. Good strong day though. Besides the morning, we're knocking it out. All right, let's check our script writer. Wow, another masterwork quality. And you didn't even have that many points in drama. The littlest cancer patient. And I can spell. Wrong place for the... Yeah, littlest. That doesn't seem right. There we go, the little cancer patient. That's pure drama there. Now, who else is bullseye category here? Sci-fi. Yeah, I know they only have a 1 skill in it, but you got to get the skill there somehow. Alright, well, we got Global Gem and we got paid, so that works. Let's see if the men can pull through and do some air dancers for us. Probably not. Because they only like sci-fis, yeah. They only like sci-fis, they don't love sci-fis. So a Panucci's pizza for you. And this is assuming that the Great Zoo Escape can pull off an air dancer. I don't want to buy a reroll. That is not efficient. But yeah, the rest of this just sucks. And I don't want to just take on random things in hopes of refreshing it like I do with movies, because then those can blow up in my face. Like, alright, maybe I'll take a Zender Stratos, because those are lower end. And that gave me... Oh, wait, Lovers? Heart of the Ocean. I can't pull off Heart of the Ocean. Not in the late night blocks. I'm not going to be able to pull 2 million people. I can't even do that for freaking Air Dancer. Fine, I'll buy a TV ad reroll. Ugh. I hate buying rerolls. I was trying to avoid 75. Yeah, Fikra. Wait, no, we don't want men. Oh, Menta Spice. Boom. Watermelon PI. Boom. I don't trust you, Link Cosmetics. You screwed me last time. Well, at least we got some good stuff for our... Okay, let's try Watermelon PI here. Alright, come on, air dancers! God dang it! What's our rating on? Oh, it's only a 7. I must have picked the wrong options. If we had had a higher rating, we'd be able to pull up air dancers. What's our competition look like? Yeah, we're up against an 8.4. We're not going to drift into that. Dang it. Well, then let's get the last Panucci's Pizza then. Hyperspeed. Well, it's ticking up into the 2s. But Air Dancer wants 2040. I can do Air Dancer. Ho-ho-ho! I got it. I think, like, just barely. Yes! Air Dancer is mine. Phew, that was a close one. We should be fine for Watermelon PI. Oop, here we go. So we want an old gypsy woman. No, we don't want old gypsy women. Below average. Nope. Keep hitting that sci-fi. Yep, it's fine, and fantasy is fine. The nice thing about showing these television shows now is that they're going to, it's going to increment the television shows. So the next time I show this, it's going to be episode 2, which will carry with it an audience bonus. A small one, but an audience bonus. And then episode 3 has a bigger audience bonus all the way to the season finale, episode 10, which gets like some kind of massive gargantuan audience bonus. So even if, like, you know, the library progresses and we start throwing around 9s and whatnot, the fact that these are 8s with audience bonuses will keep them competitive. All right, let's go look at tomorrow's schedule here. Also, how's Californication going to be? Oh, 96%. We're fine. It's fresh enough. It'll be fine. Let's look at tomorrow. Kids! I can't show the Dark Wizard again quite that early. We're going to want a fantasy, though. And actually, geez, Singleton Men, Singleton Musicians, Singleton Men. Oof. There's a lot of potential tomorrow. But we're going to need to lead with a fantasy, a real fantasy, a movie fantasy. This will be done in time for one of our musician blocks, which will be awesome, especially if the movie turns out well. Fantasy. No fantasy. Well, at least I'll be able to do that. Is there any high-level ones I can just snap up? So I got a little bit of cash. I could use a horror. Actually, myth. Yeah. Let's grab that one. Oh, and another. Well, I know I already have one television show. I don't need 2 of them. Starship Troopers A. Yep, this one's fine for Watermelon PI. Below average. Nope. Keep hitting sci-fi, please. Aha! Our audience person, no, our public relations hit level 4. That's going to help out our productions here. Also improves the leading actor performance. There we go. Do I drop the 100K to get her started on level 5? I do want to get her level 5, but I'm not quite ready to drop that because I'm going to probably need some cash on hand to buy up movies for tomorrow. Still want that fantasy. Well, I could squander it a little bit here. Yeah, cooldown's not going to be there nearly quick enough. Do we have any other singletons besides that? Dark Wizard, yeah. I want to put the Dark Wizard there, but it's not enough cooldown. The Horse Soldiers, that's another older one. Might be good for up here and just put some crap. Put some Menta Spice here. Then we can whip out our musical here and then find ourselves a good action for that block down there. 1 minute warning. Oh, give me action. Ah, nuts! I didn't see if there was an action available for sale. All right, well, we'll find out in the next episode if we can get ourselves an action for the men and the musicians, and we'll also see how our musical turns out. So if you like this episode and want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya.